If Trey was a fish out of water, Katie thought she was in her element.
Bring us into your world. It'd be brilliant just to know you.
I think Katie in particular got carried away with the whole idea of glamour and this arty world and that sort of thing, and lost sight of what they were actually there to do.
My job was to compliment them, to make them believe that we really wanted to work with them, and to make them believe that they were our first choice. That's what I was trying to do, and that's why I went art critic crazy. What drove you to this? What was the inspiration, really? Who are you?
Katie was on drugs or on another planet or trying to become an art critic. I haven't got a clue, but she talks a lot of shit, and that was just an absolute cast iron example of the shit that she talks.
The work is really the story of the ocean and the life within.
Oh!
Oh! What a fucking idiot.
We are passionate about making this work. If you can just bring us into your world and let us understand how this happened, where have you come from.
Oh, let me get into your world. Let me see what you're all about. We want to see what you, the artist, is all about.
How you came about to this and all of that stuff. It would be brilliant just to know you.
Katie was wetting her knickers over the excitement of being in the presence of a great American photographer of whom no one in London had ever heard.
For me, the lips are, the sort of centre of communication, but they're also sensual, they're also sexual.
I think you went into a kind of I'm an artist mode here on this particular task. You wanted to get in with the art mob and all that type of stuff and forgetting about the killer point of selling stuff, really.
Born to schmooze, Katie dismissed everyone on her team, not least car salesman Adam.
I wouldn't even see Adam as a contender to sell Fiat Puntos at a car sales lot.
How many have you sold so far then?
I haven't sold any of these. This is the first time they're being offered for sale.
Adam had all the artistic subtlety of an elephant. He was rude to the artist and he was way off on the pricing, just showing that he has no experience in the field.
How much would you want for each?
£9.50 for the small.
£9.50.
Right. 900.
I was taking the piss. And everyone's like, oh, thick get don't even know how much they are if they're £9.50. I was just winding her up because it was a joke and I was trying to make a point that is way too expensive. They will be selling like fucking crazy.
There's a middle ground here.
We've got to do the same.
So I heard you say, have you bought this sort of thing before? Would you buy them? What sort of price would you buy it at?
No, they're examples of questions.
What price would you buy it at?
Fucking forget about the art. Let's look at sell. That's the key word in this thing. Sell the stuff, make the money. It's a fucking business programme.
Too heavy-footed.
No,
we need to have little ballet
gentle.
shoes on and we need to dance with them.
In terms of her function as a businesswoman, it made no sense at all. We have to be quite tough about these things. Can I sell it? To whom can I sell it? How do I sell it? When?
But when the gallery opened, Katie's charm offensive stalled.
I could see all these images in her head, and then she managed to recreate them in one day.
I thought, Katie, you're quite good at this. And I realised she wasn't.
She's really pushed the boundaries of where she's at with this stuff, yeah.
She was hopeless.
Katie got completely carried away with meaningless artistic gobbledygook. It's all completely irrelevant.
I really sold my heart out that night and didn't make one single sale.
I'll leave you to your thoughts.
But Adam sold 2.
It was awesome to outsell Katie. Her face was a classic and she still couldn't admit she was wrong.
So whilst I hold my hand up to the fact that he did sell that day and good on him and I didn't, I still think he lacks subtlety.
She still had to sit there saying that she was right and I was wrong and it was a fluke. Bullshit, let's do it again. Take you on again. Not a problem. You want to go down that route? I'll take you on again any day. White floor we love.